evil! And now for part 5. Can you believe it? And I'm still stuck here in this increasingly pungent basement setting. They don't have the budget to change the background this year. That's marginally better. Anyway, who's in second place? You'll certainly need a doctor when you find out. It's TV's Ryan Stiles from off of Conquer Live and Reloaded. No, really.
Ryan Stiles is a more beloved Donkey Kong character than Donkey Kong. That is now mathematical fact. Don't like it? Then you don't like democracy, you terrorist! So anyway, how is it that beloved TV icon Ryan Stiles, best known for his role as Lewis on The Drew Carey Show and his improv comedy in almost 3 nations, was even eligible for the DK Vine Hall of Fame? Well, it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you. It all started in 2005, when Rare released Conquer Live and Reloaded. Part port, part online multiplayer experience, it was the first classic Rare IP to appear on an Xbox console. And as such, Microsoft heavily promoted it by creating a bonus disc that you got when you pre-ordered the game. On this disc was a documentary that told what happened to Conquer in the time after Bad Fur Day. Now admittedly, it was probably intended as a piss take, but they made the mistake of putting it on an official Xbox disc that was rated by the ESRB, so clearly we had no other choice but to accept it as canon. Did you know that Conquer briefly went to the United States to try his hand at stand-up comedy after Bad Fur Day's ending in spring of 2001? And that he performed stand-up comedy with Ryan Stiles? Oh, it happened. But then one bright September morning, the world changed. Reeling from the events of 9/11, it's hard to know whether Americans were ready to laugh again at Ryan and Conquer's squirrel comedy duo routine. They probably thought Ryan had gone mad talking to a squirrel puppet on stage years before Jeff Dunham would break new comedy ground with his forward-thinking racist old white man, racist Mexican pepper, and racist Arab skeleton puppets. Defeated and ostracized, the act fell apart, and Ryan Stiles never saw Conquer again. So why should Ryan Stiles be in the DK Vine Hall of Fame? Because his mere existence as a Conquer character perfectly represents the Dadaist gonzo sensibilities of our fan community. It'd be like saying that Milli Vanilli are the 2 greatest Mario characters ever because of that one time they appeared on the Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon. Now that is also a real thing that actually happened, and this makes way more sense than that. But all that being said, Ryan Stiles shouldn't be viewed as a worthless piss take of a vote. No, Ryan comforted Conquer in those dark months following Barry's death. He gave Conquer hope again, and the gift of laughter. Ryan Stiles did what the Diddy Kong Racers, Rodent, Frankie, and the reconstituted Marvin the Mouse couldn't do. He was Conquer's friend. Thank you, Ryan Stiles, and welcome to the DK Vine Hall of Fame, where the votes are made up and the inductions don't matter.
Matter of fact, I've been putting together my own stand-up set, but so far it's not quite taken off. I don't think these Los Angeles idiots get my brilliant observational comedy about roasting human flesh. In future, I'll just stick to misogyny and stuff about electrical appliances.